Me, really. Hi, everybody. It's good to see everybody. I know a lot of you guys. I'm Lorna Casey-Kiaser. I'm running for East Side Highway District. I ran in 2011 for East Side Highway District. I was in a four-way race, and I was beaten by 5 votes by Chris Felios. He actually jumped in the race. I was going to ask him to help me find a candidate for another section, and he says, "Oh, I think I'll run." No, I'm already running this. We had a situation with an LID. I don't know how many of you know what LIDs are, but it was an additional tax. You know, taxes. I'm sorry, I pay enough taxes, and they keep going up. You know, and right now what we have going on with the highway district is some special interest people. We have a bicycle person who was appointed to take Chris Felios' place when he ran for county commissioner and got the county commissioner thing. And he is the D word. He's a Democrat, okay? And basically, I know it's a dirty word here, but basically, he is for bicycling, not for the roads. I mean, he's for a BLM project, huge BLM project they wanted to dump in a rural area. And I know that East Side was going to end up having to cover a lot of things, you know, and be in the brunt. It would ruin our way of life, unacceptable. The people cried out about it. The East Side Highway District, you know, they don't care. And you can say, well, they don't have much to do with this, but yes, they did, because they went and they tried to get an $18 million grant with the BLM for a road and put this project, this bicycle project in there that's still under review. It's under review back east. Thank you to Brent and some of the neighbors who got involved and got this thing to go to review. But East Side is working with them. My other opponent, he used to work for the BLM. Special interest. We need people that are going to govern and be there for the people, by the people. And I have a passion for people representing me and caring about my needs, whether it's road, whether it's hospital district, whether it is, you know, a sewer district. Hey, the people are supposed to be representing us, and that's what I want to be. I want to be a representative for the people. And I could really use some help out in East Side Highway District. I have looked at the absentee ballots, and yes, they are flowing in from the city, from the Democrats. I know exactly where those votes are going, and I don't think they're going to me. So I would really ask that the the committee people would kind of help me. I know one of my signs, actually signs at Brent's, signs at Jordan, yep, and I would appreciate it. I have a Matt Robinson, Anita, Craig, Al, and Chad Ross, and then a few of them are empty, but I would appreciate your help with this. It is too important. You know, it is important. It's important we've had so many fires to put out with East Side Highway District and other districts. When I told Brent I was running, he said, you know what, there are too many fires in the iron right now, it's just crazy. I said, you know, I cannot spend my personal time. I mean, it takes so much effort and energy to stop the actions and to get an LID before the county commissioners, to do this, to you know, get that BLM issue to get reviewed. But how many hours and man hours does it take for a regular citizen to just say, hey, you know what, listen to the people, and if you don't, we're going to have to spend all these hours fighting these. You know, we need good people in these positions so that we, the people, can go to work, do our jobs, and let them, you know, worry about it. If we have an issue, take it to the heart, and they would listen to us. So I would ask for support. I would sincerely like the committee members within my district to help me whatever way they can. You know, 10 people, get somebody in the city, get those people out, because the Democrats are, and they are mobilized. I've been getting move on things for years in my mail. I always like to watch what they do. It's like pretty fascinating.
East Side District starts east of 7th Street downtown?
It starts, yeah, and it goes in, and the people that live in the city, we don't, that are in East Side Highway District, we do not service them. But we give the money to the city of Coeur d'Alene, so they have a right to vote. Even though they're not serviced, they, you know, they could be, roads could be horrible condition, not taken care of. You know, hey, they give the money to the city of Coeur d'Alene, city of Coeur d'Alene does their roads, but they get to vote. And they could even run for our district. So.
Any questions for Lorna? Thank you very much.